Hey y'all, this is Don here from Redbarnmodelworks. Just giving a response to Dawn over there at the Dawn's Garage, the fat man from Alabama, on reason why, I started a YouTube videos and, or my YouTube channel, whatever you want to call it. And what was I looking to get out of it? Well, what made me start a channel is because I'm a model builder. It's my model building thing started when I was little. My dad was into trains and everything, the G-Scale series, and I was into building model cars, which went hand in hand with that. But as I got to where I was building more and more models, I wanted to share it, be able to figure out a way to share it with everybody. Some of the tricks, tips that I do, that type of thing. It's just something I wanted to do. I seen a couple channels. Once I got out here to Missouri, started really looking at it, setting up my modeling area. As everybody's like, the first thing they stated about was the Red Barn. Such a great building space. Yeah, it is. I get to have my space, the wife gets to have her space, so that's the trade-off. But I also wanted to take and eventually meet up with some of the heroes, I call them, in model building, some of my mentors that I've never met. Like Mark Batson, for instance. I got hooked onto his channel, and it just, I have a like for NASCAR, I have a like for old hot rods, and that's what I wanted to do. And like I said, when I was little, I got to meet Richard Petty as a small child, and NASCAR people like Richard Petty, the late Dale Earnhardt. I mean, I call those guys the iron fists of NASCAR, because they didn't have a lot of things like they do now. But I just wanted to basically be able to show off my builds, and hopefully one day be as good as some of my heroes, like I call them, but like Mark Batson, Clay Kemp. Just off the bat, those are two phenomenal builders. Eventually, maybe one thing in my life would be able to be in a magazine, but I'm not, I'll probably never be that good to be there. I just like to do it for enjoyment, to release, stress. Try to increase my knowledge of the building of the cars, test my boundaries, as far as what I'm capable of doing or ruining. And a person that pushed me to start a channel was Jason over there at blueoxmodelshop. You've seen some of my builds that I shared, some of the stuff I worked on which is in some of my earlier videos. He goes, dude, he says, why not? Have fun. The other guy that I followed, commented on, was Mathew over there, modelcarvideo. There's another guy saying, hey, you know what? Just keep it simple. Enjoy it. It's what it's meant to be. Have fun. You know, it's not meant to be stressful. It takes all the fun out of it when is that way. What was I hoping to get out of my channel? Not really anything. It was just like, it just seemed like overnight it just took off as I shared a few videos, and then all of a sudden people would come from other places, and then Jeff would say, hey, new model, or a new subscribe, or new channel shout out. And then all of a sudden, boom, Jeff said that. And the next thing you know, I'm in this awesome community of anybody and everybody's willing to help each other, you know, and not anything in return. It's just, hey, you help me out, I help you out, you know, whatever. It's just awesome part of a community like that. And just everybody, you're awesome. You're awesome for what type of community is here. It's not about tearing people up, tearing them down. It's building them up. Getting them to see their full potentials. So that's all I got to say about that. And just like I say, is just appreciate y'all. Thanks again. Dawn out.